said what you look right.
No, I still look alright. No, I look good.
Right.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Hi, it's Bernadette Rock for Boxing Disclosure. I'm finally with Conor Benn. It has been a while before I could get you for an interview. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Couldn't be better.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay. You said that I just heard you speaking that you wasn't so much wanting to come to the press conference this morning.
I just like being at home in my bed. I'm either at the gym or at home in bed. I never ever come out of Brentwood, ever. And you know that's just the way I am. I have about 2 friends and my dog, and that's it. That's my life, and you know.
Train, sleep, repeat. Train, sleep, repeat.
Exactly, and sleep, box sets, and when I'm not in camp, curries and chicken and pizzas and everything.
And what box set are you watching at the minute?
Breaking Bad. I've seen
It's a quality. I love it. Yeah, it's addictive.
4 times.
Actually.
Yeah.
Have you? Yeah. I had to take the week off work, and I was just watching it 12 hours straight. Everyone.
So good. So they need to bring out another one. They've got Prison Break as well, Game of Thrones, Luther. Yeah, so there's loads.
Brilliant. Well, let's talk about your year that you've had so far. It's been a fantastic year. Fans think. What about yourself? How do you think about it?
Yeah, it's been a great year. I mean, considering the beginning of the year, I thought it was the end of the world with my jaw injury, and I thought this game ain't meant for me. And you know, I come back better and stronger.
I think I've watched your performances obviously throughout the year, and I think it's fantastic. Kind of, I think you've really improved, and you're just getting better, and you're so classy to watch now, and it's great. So, are you going to take that forward for 2018?
Well, definitely classy. I like that word, classy to watch. You know, I never, you know, that's nice.
It's the way you're moving on your feet, you're stepping in. It's great, honestly, from when you first started. I think, anyway, personally. So.
Well, thank you. It's a work in progress. It's all learning, and I just do whatever I've been taught. You know, it's mainly done off muscle memory. You know, I'd get drilled with something with tone, it won't come off in sparring ever, and then in my fight it come off, like that Brandon Sanudo shot. I didn't pull that off in sparring once. Well, first the pressure crushed me. Yeah, first the first couple fights, the pressure just, you know, crushed me, swallowed me up, and I'd get overwhelmed. You know, whereas now I'm sleeping, I'm sitting in the change room. When I come back from the injury, I was sitting in the change room thinking, should I be feeling this way? Should I be feeling this relaxed? This can't be right. And then like, I was just so relaxed, and all my fights have been the same since, and then all them fights have been better performances today.
Okay, so what are your aspirations for next year? What are you going to do for 2018?
Chase some titles, take my time, develop, mature, and you know, maybe look at you know, domestic levels.
Okay. Anybody in particular that you got your eye on? I know that everyone's got their eye on you, I think, haven't they?
Yeah, you can say that because of the name and you know, the brand and you know, the following I've got, which is unbelievable. But you know, I'm not calling out anyone. You know, the fights will happen when they happen, and I'll be ready for whatever comes my way. I'm becoming a force, I believe. You know, I'm only just turned 21. So when I'm 26, 24, 23, 24, 25, 26.
Brilliant, okay. And obviously I can see the watch there. Is that something that you like? Let's have a little look.
I like watches.
Yeah? Very, very nice indeed.
Yeah.
And is that obviously that's going well for you, obviously in the change in your life a little bit, would you say?
Yeah, at first when I turned over, people thought it would change me. I was driving like R8s and all that, and you know, Porsches, and people thought like I was flashy this and flashy that. No, but you're young. There's nothing better than young than hopping out a nice car, you know, and you know, it's no better feeling. But you know, I've calmed down a lot, and it's sort of, but you know, it's not changing me. I'm still the same person I was when I turned pro, and you know, I've got all the time of day for my supporters, because at the end of the day, as long as you understand that without them I'm nothing, I am nothing. You know, I'd rather be loved by all the supporters than, you know, talking smack and this and that. You know, I just want the supporters to go, he's one of us. You know, he's someone young people look up to, elderly people looked up to. Most well be known as the fighter of the people as well. You know, like my dad was, at 20 years on, to be remembered as a living legend. Yeah. You know, still can't walk the streets without getting mobbed. You know, 20 years on. That's madness. People go, yeah, we used to, you know, it's nice to hear. I used to, me and your dad, rah. Someone on the high street comes to me and goes, have you got time for a coffee, just a supporter? I went, yeah, all right. And we sat down and had a coffee with him, started chatting to him about, can't remember, started talking to him, and he goes, you know what, you're a really nice guy. I thought, yeah, thank you. Nice. You know, as long as it's in Brentwood, I don't mind. I'll just sit there and have a coffee with anyone, you know what I I will never change. It's the way I've been raised. I go to church every Sunday. It keeps my feet on the ground. And I'd like to think my parents raised me well. I'd like to think the apple don't fall far true with my dad and mum.
It's really good. It's a good quality to have, by the way. So definitely keep it. It'll take you far. With obviously Christmas coming up, etc. You're going to be with your parents. You're going to go and see your dad.
No, when you go to Sydney, you need 4 or 5 weeks off. So I hope to go in July. I think when the season's up next year. When my dad's built his house, and I'll just go and stay out there with him.
How are you spending Christmas then?
I'm in Miami.
Oh, okay. That's going to be very good.
Yeah, it's going to be
absolutely.
Great. So being able to go abroad for my Christmas, and it's just a blessing. You know what I mean? And it's just my life's just my life is madness. Like, I can't lie, my life is mad. Because, when I first turned over, it's just all mad. I think it's going to take for me to write a book for everyone to understand and what actually has gone on.
Well, that could happen in the future.
What actually has gone on, or unless I do a deep interview with Sky or something, because this is just a madness.
Like a dream, like a movie just happening.
Really is.
Yeah,
it
action
really
movie
is.
and that.
Because there's a lot happening in Sydney and Spain that people don't know about. This wasn't supposed to happen. There was maybe 20% out of what's, that this was actually going to happen, and somehow it's happened. And
you
know
pushed
what?
forward
I've
for
just
it.
ran with
That's
it.
Yeah.
And then I had a terrible second fight, and I thought, nope, this ain't for me. And then I broke my jaw. This ain't for me. And then
show determination, and you don't give up.
And it just goes to show why I'm today. But you've got to make sacrifices, and I think people don't realise what I've sacrificed to be where I am. Yeah, it's easy to say, I've got a nice car, or I've got a nice watch. But there's a lot of things you have to sacrifice in life to get ahead, such as my family. On the other side of the world at 18 to come here and leave my little brother and sister. Sometimes it breaks your heart when you're sitting at home in a flat on your own, and you've got everything that you thought would make you happy. When rich people say, "Oh, this car won't make you happy, this won't make you happy," and you're like, "Yeah, but that's because you're rich and you got it." But it's true. You start to really value the quality time, like your family and friends.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know anyone. I don't really know anyone here. I've got about 2-3 friends here, and that's it. It's been that way ever since. I'm not about all keeping up with the new trend, going Marbella and Ibiza and partying it up. I ain't about that. Do you know what I mean? Quality time with my family.
It's key as well. You're going to have to get that.
My little sister's grown up. She was taller than me. When I left, she was like a little girl. My little brother, he's still a little devil. My twin sister, my mum and dad, I see him getting up, I see him getting older, because you do when you're not at home. You see it, and I hope one day, when it gets to 5-10 years down the line, I get to spend the rest of my time out there with my family.
Yeah, for sure.
Sitting down thinking, I ain't got to go to work, I've got a few quid in my bank, let's all just have some shrimps on the old Barbie. So, that's the plan.
Okay, well that's a good plan. Obviously you've got a social media as well, haven't you? So Skype and things like that, and be able to do
Time difference is
FaceTime.
mad, though.
I suppose, yeah, especially
I've got
with
to get up
training.
at 6 in the morning, do sprints, go fall asleep, go back on,
true.
go back to gym, then go home, go back to gym. They got a life as well.
July will come soon. July will come soon. Before you go as well, tattoos. Are you getting any other tattoos recently?
Yes, definitely. So
have you got any space left?
Yes, I've got this left. I'm getting a New York skyline tattooed there.
Nice.
So from where obviously I had my US debut. And,
of course. How was that as well?
It was great.
Yeah.
Yes, it was madness.
Yeah, all about that, of course.
It was surreal.
Yeah.
I've very few times I have surreal moments in my career. That was one of the surreal ones, because I was thinking, hold on a minute, I broke my jaw in January, and now I'm fighting in the US. And our Mexican, the Mexican. So it's great.
And your tune as well, because your walkout tune as well, did that go down well with them as well?
Yeah, definitely. You know what, that tune has a lot of significance as well in my career, people don't know about it. There's a lot of significance in that tune. It's not just, I like this song and I thought, I'm going to walk out. There's loads of songs I could have walked out to. Do you know what I mean? But ready or not, was I ready? I don't think I was. I've made myself ready, but I wasn't ready. And there's loads of things that so many significance in my career that people don't know about. That one day, hopefully, if I make it, I can share.
You definitely will. When are you going back to America, or has Eddie told you?
No, well, I'm going to Miami. I'm going to relax there, have a few pina coladas.
For fighting, I mean.
For fighting, no idea. I'm happy fighting wherever.
You gain a few fans from over there?
Yeah, definitely. My fan base is growing globally, internationally. So you know, it's good just to get the Americans and the British. You know, what more can you want? To have the Americans and the British support you. You know, I'm just a humble kid who, you know, is happy to go wherever he's going. And you know, so far me and my team, you know, I've got a good team around me, which at first in my career I didn't have. You know, I've got my lawyer Lee, my great sponsor Luch, my two friends Kaleem and Matt, and Justin, my cousin. You know, my sports agent, my manager and training Tony Sims. These are the team of people that are going to take me to the top. These are the team of people I plan on. I've started with you and I'm going to finish with you. I don't want people coming in, you know, and having to this and that. No, the team I have around me now will take me to the top. And you know, without them, I'm nothing really.
Brilliant. Do you know what? Thank you very much. Great to speak to you. Have a great time in Miami. I'm well jealous.
I've got to knock this French geezer out first.
Indeed, and enjoy Wednesday night.
Thank you.
All right, cheers.
Cheers,
Thank you. Thank you.